Education becomes entertainment when you overindulge. Learning is powerful. It can change your perspective. It can open doors. It can show you what's possible. But constant consumption without application turns into distraction. You can read every book. You can watch every podcast. You can purchase every course and still be exactly where you are. Because when learning has no action attached to it, it becomes entertainment dressed as growth, and that's dangerous. Most people don't realize that this is happening to them. They feel productive, they feel inspired, they feel like they are moving forward, but nothing in their life actually changes. There's no new habits, there's no new discipline, there's no new results. Learning becomes a place to hide for them. Real education lives in execution, in the doing, and actually taking action and not worrying about the results, not worrying about what people are going to think about you. It lives in testing ideas and not just agreeing with them, in failing instead of fantasizing, which means that you're taking action and you're not afraid to fail. You're not afraid to come up short. You're not afraid of being embarrassed. You're not afraid of people laughing at you. You're not afraid of looking like a beginner. In adjusting instead of quitting, you need to fail. Figure out where your mistakes were. Figure out where your Achilles heels are. Figure out where your shortcomings were. Figure out where you need to increase your strength and then improve. Stop failing and then quitting. And then trying even when the motivation isn't there. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are fleeting. That's where discipline and consistency comes in. Discipline means that you're doing something that you don't want to do. It means it's something hard. If it's easy, that's not discipline. If somebody's like, hey, just go eat donuts and pizza and junk food all day, it doesn't take discipline to do that. What does it take discipline to do? Have a diet. Have healthy food. It doesn't take discipline to go watch Netflix and play video games all day, because that's easy and it's comforting and it's easy. So what takes discipline? Going to the gym, reading books, doing things that are more productive. So keep that in mind. Information by itself does nothing. Only your actions do. This is where consistency compounds. So that's where the consistency comes in. Progress is not built by what you know. It is built by what you repeatedly do. We've all heard that before. The lesson you read means nothing until you apply it. The insight you saved means nothing until it costs you something. And the idea you understand means nothing until you put it into motion. Clarity comes from moving. You learn as you go. You have to be willing to be in the fight, in the battle for your life, the battle for your new habits, the battle for your new mindset, the battle for your new body, the battle for your new bank account, whatever it might be. You're in a fight, and it comes from moving, taking action. Confidence comes from the reps. You're going to look stupid at first. It took you many times to learn how to walk. It took you many times to learn how to tie your shoe. It took you many times to learn how to use the restroom, to be potty trained. So why would it be easy to become a millionaire, to fall in love, to have six-pack abs, to be happy, to be all these things? No, it takes steps. It takes reps. That's where your confidence comes from. And then discipline comes from doing it even when you don't feel ready. That means why you're still scared. It means when you think that you still have, or why you still have self-doubt, you just start anyway. A lot of people overindulge in learning because it feels safe. If you're always preparing, you never have to risk failing. If you're always consuming information, you never have to confront your limits. And if you're always learning, you can avoid accountability. I'm still preparing. I'm still learning. I'm still getting ready to get ready. So what does that do? Nothing. Learning lets you feel like the future version of yourself, but without becoming them, because you're getting constipation of the mind. You're putting all this information in, but you're never letting it come out. So how are you truly growing? How are you truly stretching? You're not going to become he or she that you want to become. You can know everything in the world, but until you apply it, it doesn't happen. Because growth requires friction, and friction only comes from action. So absolutely learn. Don't hide behind learning. Learning is a good thing, but don't let another podcast keep you from, don't let it replace a hard conversation. Don't let a book replace you from a difficult habit, and don't let another course replace execution. Take what you already know and put it to work. Even if you do it imperfectly, even if you're inconsistent at first, and even if it exposes you and makes you feel vulnerable. Because the goal is not to just know more. The goal is to become more. And that only happens when you turn learning into action. And that is how consistency compounds. This was Consistency Day 317. I hope you got something from this message. I hope it inspired you. I hope it motivated you to take action. I hope it changed the way you think. I hope it challenged you. I hope it made you feel exposed and then like you need to go do something, because that's what the goal of this channel is yes, it's to motivate, but it's to teach you that consistency wins. And consistency comes when you're not ready. You have to make the decision in your most difficult times. Heck, it can be a good day, but in your worst, that's when you need to be consistent. That's when you need to commit to becoming something new and becoming somebody new. So if you got anything from this, I encourage you to like, share, comment, subscribe for more. And if you have any questions or need any help, comment below and I'll email you. Other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.